I want to give a special shout out to all my patrons, my Bibliospran, Bibliohowlers, and Bibliomancers. Thank you so much for supporting my hobby and passion even more. It means so much to me. Hi everyone, Petrik here. Today's video will be a short one. I didn't plan on making this video, but after seeing that the news is finally out, I have to make this dedicated video for The Sword of Kaigen by ML Wang. Now, I think plenty of you know already that The Sword of Kaigen is my favorite self-published fantasy book. It has been that way since January 2019. Yes, I read The Sword of Kaigen all the way back in January 2019, and ever since then, it has been my favorite self-published fantasy book, and it is also my favorite standalone fantasy of all time. So that's almost 4 years ago, and this paperback that I own is something that I truly treasure to this day. It is signed by ML Wang herself, and I will continue to cherish this, especially, well, my review is featured on the back of this book. And yeah, I absolutely love The Sword of Kaigen. And now the news is finally out that it is getting a hardcover limited edition. Yes, The Sword of Kaigen is finally getting a new edition with a cover art and probably end paper as well, done by Felix Ortiz. That means it will get a new dust jacket, foil stamp case, a new map as well, and new interior artwork. ML Wang herself said that there will be a new gorgeous interior formatting for The Sword of Kaigen limited edition. This project will be handled by Wraithmarked, a superb indie publishing company. If you don't know about Wraithmarked, I highly recommend you to check out their portfolio of books, check out their social media. They are doing some truly incredible things in indie publishing fantasy right now. Seriously incredible things. Make sure to check them out. And the process of making sure this hardcover edition will come to fruition will be done through Kickstarter. And you can actually check the link now. The Kickstarter hasn't gone live yet. I will leave the link in the description down below. But if you check the link, it will lead you to the Kickstarter page, and you can click on Notify Me so that when the Kickstarter goes live in November, you can immediately check the Kickstarter campaign and see which one of the tiers that you want to pledge if you're interested in getting yourself a limited edition copy of The Sword of Kaigen. Seriously, if you still haven't read this book, this is one of the highest recommendation I can give. And I want many self-published fantasy to be done in hardcover or limited edition. And The Sword of Kaigen is one of the top priority, maybe the top for me. And now there is a chance for it to be fully realized. I think Felix Ortiz did such a fantastic job on the cover art. If you have read the book, you will know what scene this is from. It is from one of the most iconic scenes in epic fantasy that I've read. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I will talk about this again on SFF Spotlight. Oh, believe me, you will hear me talking about this Kickstarter until the end of the Kickstarter, and maybe even more. Seriously, I won't shut up about this. I love this book so much, and I want this hardcover to be as beautiful as possible. So yeah, do let me know whether you have read The Sword of Kaigen or not, and what do you think about it? Do you love this book as much as I did? Back in January when I first read The Sword of Kaigen, I knew I was in the middle of a masterpiece, and I'm so happy that a lot of people are finding out about this masterpiece. So many. And I think it is well deserved, and so many more deserve to read this amazing book. Absolutely amazing book. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Do let me know whether you plan to get a special edition of The Sword of Kaigen or not. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. Bye bye. Lastly, I want to say thank you so much once again to all my patrons who keep on supporting me.